What's up, YouTube? Mike here. First thing I want to do is thank all my new subscribers. It's been, according to YouTube, which I don't think is right, it's been about 20 days since I put up a video. And I have to apologize for that. I'll go into more details as the video goes along. But here's my potatoes. As you can tell, as the potatoes grew up, I kept adding more and more soil to just keep the very tip of the plant out. My goal is to have the soil about 2 inches from the top. I'll put mulch in there, but my potatoes, my russet potatoes, are doing really well. Here's the second. I hope y'all can see in there. This is kind of a hard angle to get at. You can't see nothing on that side. Here's the second batch of potatoes. They're finally starting to come up. They took a little longer than expected, but we're trying. Here's some cantaloupe seeds that I planted. Just right out of a cantaloupe that I bought at the store. They were little bitty things when I transplanted them outside, and that's been about 2 weeks ago, and they're flourishing. The stems are getting thick. They're opening up. They're doing real good. Now here's my little sugar baby watermelons. As you can tell, this one is doing real good. It's starting to lay down, starting to make its vine. It's doing real good. Here's some seeds that I planted as backups. You can't even see that one. Sorry guys. A couple weeks ago, and they're doing real good. And this one, it's lagging behind for some reason, but we'll just keep watching it and see. And here's my jalapenos. I bet they were sticking about a ½ inch up out of the bucket. Now they're up to here. The stems are getting nice and thick. It's putting on some really beautiful leaves. These are about ready to be transplanted again into another bucket. About another week to 10 days, and we'll leave them in there. They're doing real well. Radishes fail. They got too hot here in Texas. They're a cool weather vegetable. Got too hot. I couldn't keep them wet enough, and they just fell. My cherry tomato plant. I don't know if I videoed this the last time or not, but that thing, it's growing good. You know, I'll give it fertilizer about once a week, and organic fertilizer. And somewhere on this thing, see, I already got cherry tomatoes. You see them? And then there's some more forming right there. And guys, that was just a $3.99 plant from Home Depot. It wasn't even an expensive nursery plant. I guess it's just my fertilizer and how I'm watering them. Here is, I believe, I'm not 100% sure guys, I believe this is a cucumber. Not 100% sure. It came up. Now I know these two are cucumbers. Right here. Them two are cucumbers. I believe that's a cucumber. It's doing exceptionally well. Now, this bell pepper plant that I bought at Home Depot, oh, I got a baby bell pepper. Yay! I guess it's doing okay. I was kind of concerned about it, but it is doing okay. My tiger tomato plant, as you can tell, it's got tomatoes. I'm going to leave them on for another day or two. But it's got, I'm fixing to have to learn how to make salsa, I guess. It's always looked kind of sickly and all that crap, but it's put off some fruit. Now my squash, I don't know what to think about this squash. Everybody says squash is the easiest thing to grow, but I've been really fighting this squash. All my flowers dried up. I've been pouring the water to them, trying to learn how much water they need. I do have some squash. Oh, those are flowers. Flowers fixing to open up over there. I thought on this one I had a baby squash, but it might be too early. These squash seem to be doing a little bit better. They have a little bit more room. Bunch of flowers on them. They're just, I don't know. The squash, it's iffy. I'm just gonna keep watering them and keep seeing what's going on. But there's a little update on my my container garden. Some things are doing really well, and some things are, I don't know. Got to give it some more time. Oh, it's been so hot here. I mean, we've already had several days of 100-degree weather in a row. So all I can do is keep pouring the water to them and hope that they'll turn out. So that was a little update on my garden, and now I'm gonna walk around the 67 a little bit, not completely around it, just walk around it. First off, if you're a subscriber that came over from Primary is Best, I really do appreciate y'all going ahead and hitting that subscribe button and, you know, being patient before I put out a video. Another thing is, been a while since I put out a video, and it's not nothing because of I don't want to. It's been more of a time issue. I was on vacation all this week. I spent a bunch of time building me a bed frame. If y'all want a short video on the bed frame, it turned out really cool. And I didn't video a thing about it because a lot of my welding videos don't get watched that much. People want to see gardens and cars, it seems like. The 67. Be truthful, I got some financial goals. About 45, at the most 45 days out on my financial goals. Then we're going to start ordering a bunch of parts. And when I mean a bunch of parts, we're going to start by ordering front end parts. We're going to start ordering coil springs. We're going to start ordering everything I need to make this a nice daily driver. Find the wood for the bed, order the strips. We're gonna go to town. Just financial goals is what's killing me right now. I would love to be buying $200-300 of parts for this thing every month and getting them on there and getting it going and da. Well, got to be adult first, so financial goals, got to hit them. Fixing to accomplish another really big one, and it's going to give me a few $100 extra every month, if that makes sense. But I need to get this thing up to be a real good daily driver. I want to put Pinitrol on it real soon. Get a good bath, put Pinitrol on it. I'm having some tire issues. Seems like I've been getting flat after flat after flat, and I don't know why. But anyway, guys, I really want to thank all the subscribers that came over from Primers is Best. I'm going to do my best, and I'm going to start trying to get one video up a week due to my time frame, probably on a Thursday or Friday. And I want to have the Monte Carlo put back together by July 4th. So that's probably the videos that are going to start coming up, and updates on my garden. I'm not going to record everything about the car, but we're going to start getting some videos up. And I want to personally thank everybody for being patient. Please comment, please subscribe, and please ring that bell.